as a sector is not looking very good. So we've got Infosys, TCS, Wipro. Those are stocks which have given up quite a bit of ground, perhaps on the back of the Accenture guidance yesterday. But we're going to stick to technology now and talk about the prospect of IBM having thrown its hat into the ring. As we believe for Satyam, they may have started due diligence yesterday. John McCarthy of Forrester joins in on the line from New York to talk about what this could mean. John, morning. Thanks very much for joining in. Do you think IBM, Satyam fits the bill for IBM and it would be an aggressive bidder?
For IBM, it pushes them, right up into the top three in terms of size in India. It would put them probably at somewhere between 105 and 150,000 resources, which would put them, neck and neck with TCS and Infosys from purely a scale point of view. But I think more specifically, it gives them more of a more aggressive, a more formal and formidable Oracle and SAP back-end delivery practice for the implementation and the running of those applications, which clients are looking at as a very expensive line item.
John, one of the biggest concerns in terms of cost of acquisition has been how large these class action suits have gotten or might get. What's your own understanding of that and how IBM might deal with that?
I think, any one of these players who's, bidding for Satyam is going to have hired one or more law firms to help them, assess what the risk is and figure out what their legal strategy is going to be dealing with those class action lawsuits. Obviously, IBM, because of its size and resources, probably is as good a position to deal with that as anyone. I think part of the challenge would be, though, if, IBM, because they're such a name brand, may, if they acquire Satyam and are chosen by the board, may attract its own set of lawsuits in parallel. So I think it's a little bit of, there's some good news here, but also there's some bad news in terms of the liability issue.
Thanks, John, very much. Appreciate you for giving us those thoughts on IBM and its likely interest in Satyam Computers.